Dude, this shit's gay as fuck, bro. These new managers are asses. Like fucking ungrateful bitches. To do their shit for them. Then my boss's boss is fucking messaging me. Like, bro, I'm on my day off. Get off my nuts.
Yeah, I don't. When my day off, my work phone doesn't exist.
Okay, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store. Between the Oakland Raiders
I'm AFK, don't kill me. The fuck is trying to kill me?
Jesus, bro.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Reset, 19. QB's traps. Let's go.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. They'll run with Hunt on second down, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, Watson. Open target here, Darius Slayton. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Here's Watson. Catch made by Slayton. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I got kicked. No! I want that extra, JC. Why you kicked me?
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on
no,
the
I
field.
can't join.
So this will be accepted as it
I need
moves
to go get a laptop.
backwards.
I mean, a charger for my laptop.
Hunter should have moved that fast, bro.
Dude, the Hunter has crazy fucking moves, bro. I'm like getting sick and tired of that, dude.
They shouldn't be able to move like that.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
On first down, Dobbins. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
He was taken down by DeForest Buckner. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
On second down, Dobbins. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. On second down now. It's Hunt, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. To throw is Watson. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive.
Damn, bro.
That's a throw we'd like to have back. Now fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit. So every point is precious.
I'm just fucking getting called out by L7s.
Set up, 15 lining, 15 line. Hey, exit. Hey, check Mike 6, Mike 6. Let's go, one. Mike 6. Mike 6. Here we go. Hey, check 2.
On first down, Lawrence. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Well, you're already down on the scoreboard, and now, Charles, you go out there, very first play, throw the interception. That defense, they're going to have to bow up.
Yeah, and let's see how they handle this, because we always talk about reverting back to what you practice. Well, you practice these situations. It's called sudden change. You don't expect to be out there this fast, but you are. Do you go out there with poise, or do you go out there with panic? Panic could get you scored on again.
A give right side now to Hunt. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he liked
blitz coming, and down he goes. Stephon Tuitt able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
I need to get a charger, bro. Fuck me, JC.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt.
I have my laptop.
He gets this one to the 17-yard line. It goes again at 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
What's my laptop, JC?
They'll run on first down. Hunt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. On second down, it's Hunt. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. On third down, here's Hunt. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Well, that's just running the ball 101 because too much east-west, not enough north-south. Got to get upfield, don't you?
They just kept stringing him out before he knew it. He had hit the sideline. Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Throwing on first down. Lawrence escaping the pressure right. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And now it's second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit. But only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Yes. Check Mike 6. You don't want none. Hey, box drop.
Throwing again on second and 10. Lawrence, that's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Look at me. Zipper. 24 is the mic. Here we go. Hey, wahoo. Here we go. 24 is the mic. So don't say nothing. Check. Hard. Mike.
Operating from the gun. Lawrence. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
60 Pittsburgh. Hey, Delta. Hey, check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6. Here we go, here we go. Mike 6. Mike 6. Hey, D. Hey, Zoo. Hey, check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6.
Looking to throw on second down. Lawrence. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
45 to Mike, 45 to Mike. I'm coming after you. Bravo. Hey, check Mike 45, check Mike 45. Watch the out, watch the out. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Hey, Charlie. Hey, 45 to Mike. Ready?
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. He had 6 catches in the wild card win, and that's his first one here in the divisional round, and it's a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
45, 45. Mike, 45. 5. You better be afraid of me. On the ball. On the ball. Hit it.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Let me know right now. You better break. Check. Check hot route. 80 weapons. Hey, check Mike 6, Mike 6. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Mike go. Mike 6.
Quick throw caught out wide by Renfro. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Break. Mike 6, Mike 6. Hey, Mike 7. Mike 6. Mike 6. All day, dog. Hey, check Mike. Oh.
From the gun, Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken near the 13. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. That goes for a gain of 31. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. On second down now, it's Hunt. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, Hunt. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. They run for it with Hunt. And nothing but green grass here in the middle of the field. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Kareem Hunt, 29 yards. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead.
66.
And he missed it. No good. This is going to remain a 2-point game after that one. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. Fire, bro.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right
Nothing's
at
good,
the
though.
20-yard line.
I like it. Bitch.
Auto rifles.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Yeah, Gazy. Get the fuck up.
Ready. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. That all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown, and the Raiders have retaken the lead. The extra point up and good, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken near the 13. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Hey, check Michael Adams. Watch a slap. Watch a slap. Line him up.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Watson. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down. Punt. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Now a first down throw. Watson.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Just like that.
They'll try the left side. Dobbins.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
What's that? 19. Okay, double up. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Watch twist. Dude, 24.
Watson now to throw. Flushed out right. He wants it all for the end zone. And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot of picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down.
Holy shit, Jesse, I hate this.
Never force the ball into double coverage.
I hate this every life, bro.
Not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight. You just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of
kill him.
One damn kill with
last
this
time.
bullshit
They
ass.
can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Go. Hey, Haywood. Bang. Rock it. Check.
Holy shit, bro.
Throwing again. Lawrence. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Oh, this is why I've been fucking,
Yeah. Check 45. Hey, team 6.
Yeah, this some shit.
Operating from the gun. Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Alert, alert! 19, Mike 19. I got you. I got you.
From the 36, Watson. He'll buy some time right. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 22 yards there, a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. They run right side with Hunt, and very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I'm about to leave this shit.
Check 20. Alert!
No, don't, bro. Okay,
now a handoff here to his running back. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Why you suck so much, bro?
Trying to get clear with this bullshit ass shit.
19, Mike 19.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Forced out to his left. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents. But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Take us out then.
2nd and 10. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost it.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
45, 45. Mike, 45. Man. 45 for Mike, 45 for Mike. There. Check your hot read.
2nd and long. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Rip, rip.
The Raiders on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
Hey, let's get there. Hey, Delta. Watch the twins. Hey, check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6. I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense. Mike 6. Hey, Zoo. Go. Let's go, Z. Hey, check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6. I'm coming after you. Let's go.
From the gun, Lawrence. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
The Charger drive about to get going. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
A gain there of 21 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Kill.
There's no such thing as fucking...
Check nickel. No take. Spell. Mike 19, Mike 24.
On first down. It's Hunt, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 31-yard line.
Reset. 19. Tight end right.
Are they coming to me?
They'll try the air now with Watson. That one is caught by Hunt. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move.
Snipe an AFK guy to get his sniper killed up. I'll do that.
Here's Watson to throw on third down. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Yeah, dude, that guy does not let me do anything, bro. I barely got there.
Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been
Oh,
very
he's
cohesive,
absolute.
knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. So with that field goal, this one's
That
now
guy's
back
good,
within a field goal.
That guy's
Maybe not
good.
the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good
If they're
book,
that
isn't
good,
it?
why are they
Because
here?
I feel like there's a few
know
more
what I mean?
plot twists yet to be revealed.
Why aren't they
This
in
one is
trial?
over.
Oh, you got right.
Let's go now.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on the last
They already
go-around, they
fucking
really
had
couldn't get
spoken
anything
before.
going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it
I
on
just hear that
second down.
shotgun number.
Bravo. Check 15. Check. New draw Porkers. Shoot.
Once again, it's Jacobs. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter.
Kill him, Blueberry, bro!
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, Charlie.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike.
That's what I do. 45's the mic. General West.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. The football comes out. Jacobs lost it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like,
Dude,
it's almost like baseball.
where did you
Guys
leave me,
in back,
Josie?
people
Where
on
did you
base
leave
in
me,
scoring
bro?
position. One guy doesn't get
You
him
were
home.
behind
The
me
next
when
guy
I
comes
tried.
through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Thought we were gonna go same place, bro. Fuck that.
Well, I figured the guy would have good.
So the challenge comes in inside
Oh,
of
you
2
thinking about
minutes,
doing me that
and it
guy?
gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
Bitch.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
X3, 218, chopper.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Ready? 8, read.
It is
They'll
what it
stay on the
is.
ground with Jacobs. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
I need a third to do that.
Yeah, if he a third.
Ready. 50, plant. Let's go, deep tighten.
Going against banana hammock.
Deep tighten. Hey, you orbit. Shift. Check 52. Now.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
I did my interview training yesterday, bro.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
I can interview people.
You hate to give the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead, but that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now it's Hunt, and he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
I heard our guy.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. I got you, pump. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. We don't want this. 29. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check
shield.
Mike 21. Get the ball. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight. 31.
What the fuck are you both doing?
They'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Schwartz. And they work this out past the 25. 23 yards, the final tally.
Oh my god.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big one there for the Chargers. 57 yards. We know this offense has the potential to strike quickly,
Dude,
and they
this
just
guy,
bit off
bro,
two huge
this
plays on
guy.
back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go man the brother's thought process.
Slow down.
No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no
plays again,
accusations.
same plays.
Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the
How
football
did he
game.
hit me from that far?
And it's off the left upright. Oh, my goodness. Heartache.
That's all he's going to
It's
do,
no
bro.
good. And this score will stay right where it
Jump
is.
dodge shotgun, jump dodge shotgun.
Let's
go!
It's a cruel game sometimes, as evidenced by that kick right there.
Yeah, this game has no remorse.
He missed the
at times.
fucking
He doesn't
field
have
goal!
He slept his foot. He
Let's
tried to
go!
give these guys the lead.
Bum ass nigga!
Moving on.
Let's go! Let's go! You better quit, bitch!
Yeah,
I'm from the hood, nigga! Nigga!
Damn. We both
Send
got
my
one for the
win!
game, guys. Nice try. I fucked up. I didn't see that guy. He was crouching.
Yeah, he was still crouching when I got there. I didn't. He wasn't on the radar either.
Yeah,
I
that's right.
figured y'all both died there. I figured there was a guy there.
Let's go! Set my win!
No lie. I have a
Let's
headache now.
go!
Fuck, lie, you give me a headache, yo.
Bro, you not know this is a playoff game. This shit is crazy. Come on.
It's like, bruh.
What's that Reggie Miller? I gotta post that Reggie Miller, dog. Let's go.
I didn't know you were still in this party, bro. You start yelling.
Oh my God. I was crying at first the whole game, bro. Oh my God. Oh, let's go. Oh.
He's there. He's there with shotgun.
You ran away. He's abso-fucking-lute, dude. Each time, dude. Each time. How are you not able to kill him?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know how I cannot kill him.
Yeah.
Why do we keep going over there, bro? He's gonna
Dude,
go
he's
in the
fucking
same spot.
absolute each time.
Yeah, but there's
and we just
nobody
can't-
helping you. There's nobody helping
Bro,
you.
we have one body down. What do you want to do? Still camp?
I didn't see anybody down. There was three
The guy
guys still
sniped
coming.
another person. Wow, okay.
Oh. Never lacking.
This is why you can't shotgun, bro. Same teams, let's go. Fuck, I've had it, yo.
Two snipers.
You telling me to put on a sniper?
No, I'm just saying there's two snipers.
Feel like sometimes there's no point of putting high recovery because it still takes a fucking while.
Yeah.
What's like the point of this shit?
'em.